Hi YouTube! My name's Caroline. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I would like to start again. Life just got crazy. So I'm going to do the 2017 Book Resolutions Tag, and it's just a list of questions somebody created. I'm not entirely sure who, and I'm going to answer them. The first one is an author you'd like to read that you've never read before, and that's Neal Shusterman. I've heard such good things about all of his books. Everyone I know loves them, and I've had this one for a while and never read it. I would really like to read it this year. The next one is just a book you'd like to read. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I loved the Lunar Chronicles series, and I don't know why I haven't read this yet, but I haven't, so I would like to read that this year. A classic you'd like to read. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I read something, I'm not sure which one it was I read in 8th grade, but I haven't read it in a long time, and this one is a very beautiful edition, and I know that this is not the same story because I read a little bit in the front, so maybe it was Through the Looking Glass, or I'm not entirely sure what it was I read, but I read one of the things. The next one is a book you'd like to reread, and I don't know if this is cheating because I haven't read this edition before, but that's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the illustrated edition. I've listened to the audiobook and obviously read the regular book and seen the movies and all that, but I haven't gotten around to picking this one up yet. A book you've had for ages and want to read. The Martian by Andy Weir. I haven't watched the movie yet because I wanted to read the book first. My mom gave this to me a very long time ago after she finished reading it. I think it was my mom who gave it to me. Somebody gave it to me after they finished reading it, and I haven't read it yet. Maybe someday. A big book you'd like to read. This one is Illuminae by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. Seems like everybody on BookTube loves this. There's a couple of people that don't. I picked it up mostly, honestly, because the cover is beautiful. The dust jacket is see-through. And I thought that was so cool, so I picked this up. An author you've previously read and want to read more of. I chose Rose Under Fire by Elizabeth by Elizabeth. The first one, Codename Verity, was one of my favorite books I read. I believe it was 2015 I read that. And I've had this ever since I finished that. I went out and picked this one up, and I still haven't read it. Oops. A book you got for Christmas and would like to read. Now, I didn't actually get any books for Christmas. I got a couple of coloring books for my Secret Santa, but you don't really read those. But I did buy myself a book, so I'm counting it. It's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and I don't do New Year's resolutions. I do like a word or a phrase for the year, and for 2017 I chose Let Go, and that's letting go of stuff. Letting go as in not finishing books that I don't want to finish, that I don't like. My phrase is let go because if I'm not enjoying something, I don't want it in my life. So hopefully this will help with that. The next one is a series you want to start and finish, and that is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard. The third one is coming out this year. I love all of his other books that I've read, and I would really like to pick up the series soon, and the last one comes out this year, so maybe I could do that. I know the way I enjoyed his other series was reading them all back to back, so I think I've been waiting for the third one to come out, and then I'm just going to binge read these. A series you want to finish that you've already started. I'm not entirely sure what the series is called, but it's the Dragon series, Memoirs by Lady Trent by Marie Brennan. These are incredible. It's like she's journaling on her expeditions about learning about dragons. So it's as if these are like scientific journals almost, combined with a story. And the first one was really great. And I have the last two. I got them on Book Outlet. I don't even know how long ago again. And then the next question is, do you set any reading goals? What's your number? Since my phrase of the year is let go, my number is only 10 books, which I'm already pretty close to hitting. January was a very good reading month for me. And that's because I'm giving myself permission to DNF as much as I want. I'm giving myself permission to not read if I don't want to read. So that's something that's very important to me, is telling myself that it's okay to not finish just because you've started. If you don't like what you're doing, you don't have to. Now, obviously that doesn't go for like work, but this is supposed to be fun. And if I'm not having fun, I don't want to keep doing it. So that also answers the very last question, which is any other reading goals for the year. So that's hopefully going to be my year of 2017. I thought 2016 was a reading slump for me because I didn't read that much, but I did listen to a lot of audiobooks, which brought my number much higher than I expected, honestly. Hopefully I'll see you guys more in 2017. Bye.